Why is he moving so much, man? Just sit tight. Let's chill. What up, peeps? Tony Baker here, man. We in West LA at Allen's Pet Center. I'm about to link up with Sara, who's a pet reptile specialist, man. They got everything in here, man. They got reptiles, amphibians, and arachnids. I'm about to see if I got what it takes to be a pet specialist in here, man. Follow me. Hey.
Hey.
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good. I thought this alligator was real. With the lizards on his back, I was like, y'all just get it started right away.
Right, yeah.
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Tony, nice to meet you.
Sara.
Sara, nice to meet you. What do you do here?
All right, well, I'm the reptile manager here.
Okay.
You know, I take care of, you know, all the animals in this vicinity. The reptiles, I feed them, make sure that they're doing okay, check on all of them, you know, set them up for breeding.
Okay.
Really, I do everything that's associated with these guys.
Show me around, man.
All right,
Let's
yeah,
see what's
here,
going
come
on
over here. All right, so over here we have all of our reptiles. You know, in this wall of cages, okay. And then these cages right behind you.
Yeah,
we got a lot going on.
And they back here, huh?
Yeah. It's these large cages for the larger snakes.
Ooh, okay.
So we got a lot of animals. We have bearded dragons. We have leopard geckos.
And you got birds sitting here within the mix.
Oh yeah, these are
reptiles.
Our hand-fed baby conures. So they're super friendly. They're like these tiny little things.
You got the frogs up here. You got these lizards are huge.
Oh yeah. The bearded dragons get pretty big.
Who's friendly up in here? Who can I?
Well, we got a lot of these bearded dragons are, you know, pretty great.
I'm kind of envious of the bearded dragons because they all get quality beards, and that's something I haven't been able to acquire in my 42 years in existence. So I'm a little jealous, especially as there's one lizard in there. He's got the real dark Joe Budden beard, and as a matter of fact, he's mad aggressive too, mad argumentative, like Joe Budden. Yeah, I was jealous of his beard action, man. This is a grown man right there. He don't get questioned. Oh yeah, see, he's got the robust beard right here. Look how dark that is. Oh wow.
So for these guys, when you're handling them, the best way to do it, you want to support all their legs.
Okay.
Because if you don't do that, they're going to start squirming. You can also put them on your shirt and just have them hang out on your shoulder.
Okay, here we go.
There you go.
The legs. The legs. Okay.
Yeah, so this guy's full grown. You know, something really cool about these dragons, they have a spot right on their head. If you press it down like that, they're stiff. They don't really move.
Really?
It's like a little button that makes them not want to move anymore.
Really?
For whatever
what is
reason.
That?
Yeah.
So they probably don't like it then.
No.
Yeah, they're like, man, get your...
Yeah.
Then they freeze.
Exactly.
Man. Yeah, I like you just chilling.
Yeah.
Not even tripping.
Yeah, he doesn't even care.
Looking at the camera crew. Like, yeah. Warm too. I didn't expect this kind of warmth on the belly.
Oh yeah, no, these guys like it really pretty hot.
Yeah.
So their hot spot is going to be 105 degrees.
Oh, what? They like that?
Oh yeah, they'll sit in that heat.
No.
They'll bask in it. They really enjoy it.
Cussing everybody out at that temperature.
Yeah.
If I was a reptile in that heat, everybody cranky. Man, y'all just shut up in here. It's too hot for all this. I'm loving this beard.
Oh yeah, he's
jet
feeling.
black.
Yeah, he's sassy.
He out here with the commercial for Gillette.
Yeah.
I see what you doing out here, beauty. What do they eat?
So these guys eat lettuce, crickets, worms, you know, bugs and lettuce. So in the morning they're going to be getting their leafy greens, red leaf, green leaf, kale, arugula.
Kale?
Yeah.
Out here on the organic tip?
Yeah.
You can tell these are LA lizards, man. I don't have the kale with the worms drizzled on the top. So this is a bird-eating spider in here.
Yeah. So this spider is actually not full grown.
That's not even full size?
No, they're the second largest in the world.
Hell no.
Yeah, there's the Goliath bird eater that is just the largest, and these guys are just right below them.
Oh.
So they're probably going to get maybe about this large in
And that's that's all the way spread out. Oh my God.
Yeah.
I'm not ready for this.
Yeah.
Are they aggressive?
Yes.
Oh,
yeah, they're mean.
Really?
Yeah, you don't want to touch them.
Are they venomous? Like if you get bitten, are you done?
I mean, all spiders carry like a small amount, but the part that would be the worst is actually just the fangs themselves.
Okay.
So they have pretty large fangs because they're just large spiders.
Yeah.
When they get older, they'll eat birds.
Oh.
Hence the name. Yeah. They'll eat, usually it's small birds like finches and, no like massive like
eagles, a bald eagle.
Just get the eagles.
Yeah.
But
if I saw a spider eating an eagle, I'm out of here. I'm packing up.
They have to be a pretty big spider.
That's what's so horrifying. Like taking down a bald eagle? That's America.
Yeah.
Oh, God. And they're native to where?
Brazil.
Okay.
South America is really where you're gonna find them.
Oh, so they just be hanging out in the streets.
Oh yeah, pretty much all these like massive spiders are from that area.
Oh, can you imagine? You just cooking. You see a bird eating a spider on your wall, and what you cooking? Oh,
yeah.
Because you know they're gonna ask what you cooking.
Yeah.
What you got for me in there? There's a baby in this bird eating spider tank. Why is the baby in there?
Well, generally we just cleaned this tank fairly recently. Usually when the spiders make a web, we put the baby in there.
You put the baby in the web?
Yeah. It's funny, I mean,
funny. It's creepy though.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, your worst nightmare is like your little baby is caught in a spider's web.
What would you do? What will you do if it's your baby?
Yeah,
I'm like, bye, baby. Bye. I'm gonna try to get another baby going, but I don't know what to do here. It's either you or me, and you haven't contributed to society yet.
Yeah.
You haven't held the job down or delivered mail. Is that a chameleon in there?
Yeah, it sure is.
Blending into the foliage.
Let me grab him. So this is a Jackson's chameleon. These guys are really cool because they have these horns. This one's a little baby.
Oh, wow. Jackson's, huh? So he's from Gary, Indiana?
Yeah, right?
One of the Jackson 5 that didn't make it. And then I kicked it with the 3-horned chameleon. Like he had the 3 horns. I was like, so he's low-key like a triceratops, Because, dinosaurs are extinct, but the triceratops, he had the 2-horned. And I think he's the cousin of the triceratops. Don't quote me on that.
The best way to hold these guys is to kind of let them grab onto your fingers.
Okay.
So that they can basically not fall.
Could a chameleon, change color to, my skin tone?
No, actually, it's a common misconception. So based on locality, these chameleons have colors that will actually blend in with the environment.
Okay. So it just depends on where they are.
Exactly. Because really, if you think in the wild, they gotta have colors that it doesn't matter if they can turn red if all the leaves in their area are green.
Right.
So they're not gonna evolve into having colors that they don't actually need.
They be moving slow. I like the chameleon, man. They like to take it easy.
So this is a blue-tongued skink.
Ooh. He's drier than I anticipated.
Yeah, you can just kind of hold him and don't just support those legs. They have a pretty varied diet. They're opportunistic feeders. So
what does that mean?
It basically means that they're going to eat pretty much a whole variety of things in the wild.
Okay.
So they're going to go for pretty much anything that they can eat.
Wow. So they're kind of like the bears of the reptile kingdom.
Yeah, exactly. There's obviously limits to what they can actually get to.
This is cool right here, man. I kind of like the skink. The name needs work. Because it sounds like a remix of a few animals, the snake and the skunk combined. I feel like they ran out of names when they discovered this species.
Yeah.
We'll call it a skink, huh, guys?
Yeah.
Close the books. They went to lunch break. That was my introduction to a skink, man. And when you look at them, they look real wet. They shiny, glistening a little bit. Then when you pick him up, he's pretty dry, smooth, feels like a snake. He looks like a snake that grew arms and legs. He was just like, yo, sick of slithering around. I want to stomp. I want to punch somebody. I want to elbow. So he was like, I'm going to just grow these joints out. Because he looks just like a snake, except he's got the legs. So man, I wonder if he's petty with snakes. He be waving to him on the other side like, you can't do this. You can't wave out here. Oh, I'm doing push-ups. I'm doing push-ups, Cobra. Look at the birds here. The birds don't really match the aesthetic of what's going on here.
Well, the reason why we actually have them in here is because when we first get them, we actually get them as tiny little babies. Okay. They don't have all their feathers in. They look like little mutants.
Okay.
And they're hand fed. So what we do is twice a day, we would get a syringe and baby food for these baby birds. And we'd hand feed them.
Oh wow! Okay.
And what that does is it actually makes them super friendly because they've basically been raised by humans.
The hands that feed them.
Exactly.
They're ready to come out here.
Yeah. So these guys are pretty amazing. They kind of want to hang out with you more than they actually want to fly away.
Look at that.
Come on, buddy.
They go up to the shoulder. Or do they stick on the?
They're just.
It tickles. I don't know what's going on there, kid, but you know, I'm a man of the people. Or the birds, I should say. Ooh. I feel like they're trying to go inside my shirt.
Oh, they like doing that. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, they usually go in my jacket.
Oh,
just
my
hang
beard.
out on the inside. Just
Boom.
looking at you.
They tickle, man. It's hard to stay cool when it's tickling like, yeah, ha. Because you know my ticklish laugh is pretty soft. Since we got the birds right here, right across from the bird-eating tarantula, this is awkward. This is mad awkward right here, man. Because I imagine this spider would eat them at this size, maybe.
Maybe a little bit bigger, but maybe try. You know, this is my perception of it. These birds are probably just rubbing it in this tarantula's face that they get to be outside of their cage.
I think so.
You know, like, oh, you eat our friends? How about this?
What you gonna do now? I respect it. 'Cause I would be petty as a bird.
Oh, for sure.
Oh, man.
For sure.
Me?
Look at all the other birds in their cages and be like, huh.
We out here, you trapped in your little cage, you bird-eating spider. Because that's a disrespectful title if you're a bird. Bird-eating, that's like, you know, you hanging out with somebody, a human-eating, and then you take offense because you eat me. Oh, he's moving too. I think he sees the bird. Like he did.
Oh, he's trying to fight.
He did a little shimmy. Really?
No.
Oh, I was about to say. Oh, snap. What if he opened the door and was like, give me the bird in full English?
I can't even imagine what I'd do. Maybe I'd get like a stick. Not the birds.
I would disintegrate. Even the bite tickles.
Yeah, right. They do the little nibble.
Oh. The back room is sad. As you go in there, there's crickets on deck to be, you know, somebody's dinner. That's not too bad. I can do that.
Yeah, you know, it's pretty easy. It goes by pretty fast. It's gross, but it's not that bad.
It's super gross, but you know. So I went into, you know, the feeder rodents. And I felt bad in there. I ain't like that part at all. I was like, man, y'all just here to be served up.
These are rat moms.
Oh.
But these pinkies are actually mice.
Yeah.
And the rats have such a strong maternal instinct that they decide to basically care for these baby mice.
They had full, like, baby ones in there. They had the full-grown rats. I'm like, But I still cleaned out the joint, you know. Fixed the bed and cleaned it out, dumped it out, put some food in there, water. Make sure they good to go before they transition into the next move. Hey, why they gotta be live, man? Just keep them all frozen, man. I don't want to connect. Now, I'm a fan of snakes.
Awesome.
You know a lot of people aren't. Indiana Jones, people that's really into the Bible. But I like snakes. You know what I'm saying? So let me get my hands on one if I can.
All right.
If I can, if you will.
This is a Woma python.
Oh, it's a python.
Yes.
First of all, python just sounds rugged.
Yeah, it does.
Like serious business. They need to give snakes nice names. Like Mildred, Stephanie. Look at that. Oh, snakes feel fantastic. Snakes are outstanding, man. Snakes get a bad rap, but I rock with them, man.
You know, they're widely misunderstood.
Yeah.
You know, these animals, a lot of people kind of, it's our natural, it's natural to be afraid of snakes. You know, I mean, if you think of like back, you know, hundreds of years ago, you know, a snake could be super deadly if you're a hunter or gatherer. Yeah. So it's actually like ingrained in us to initially have that fear.
Yeah, instinctual.
You know, so I like to say, you know, the more evolved people aren't afraid of snakes. Okay. But I mean,
so I'm evolved.
Realistically, it's just, you know, it's just having an understanding that these animals, they don't want to hurt you.
Right.
If they bite you, this is my saying always. Defense. It's defense. It's your fault. Yeah. Really. You know, and I handle and I work with so many snakes here. You know, and every single time I've been bit, it's 100% been my fault. If the animal's stressed out and I reach in there all weird, they're gonna bite me. If the animal just ate food and has all this rat smell all over their face, and I go in there and my hand's warm and it's moving, they're gonna bite me. You know, it's not that they want to hurt me. You know, this snake is great. Yeah.
Wait, all the times I've been bitten, how many times was that?
Oof, I can't even count at this point.
You lost count?
Because here's the thing, I've been bitten very rarely by larger snakes, adult snakes. It's more the babies.
So they can eat a full-grown man.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
With an outfit on.
Yeah.
Like a man sleep, fully dressed, denim jacket, t-shirt, glasses, and the snake can eat all that.
Yep.
And they just poop out the outfit?
Yep, when it's done.
Can you imagine walking onto the scene of the crime, homicide detective? What we got here? You know how homicide detectives always do this? What do we got? And they got the badge clipped on and what do we got? We got an outfit, Sergeant. Where's the body? And then they look up in the tree and it's a snake. And then they crack the witty one-liner. It looks like this human wasn't luggage. And then I rolled up on some snake sex. So what's happening right here? Are they wrestling?
No, you know, this is the magic of life.
Oh.
That's happening, you know?
This magic moment.
So this is actually what it looks like when snakes are mating.
Oh.
So they do this thing where the end of their tails lock. Okay. So we say, oh, they're locking. So it's like, oh yeah, these ones are locking over here. Oh, you know, we're trying to breed these ones. Have you seen them lock before? This is what it looks like. It's kind of weird looking, but you know, and they'll sit like this for quite a long time.
For hours?
Sometimes, yeah.
So this guy,
you know, and
just a show off. One couple was getting it in. We left, went around the corner. Two more couples was getting it in. I'm like, y'all just out here swinging. He was like, it's summertime. We gonna get it in. And plus, they butt naked already, so more snake sex.
Yeah, so these are king snakes. These are native to, you know, California. These ones are really active, so they'll move around while they're doing it. Oh yeah.
They're all over the hotel room, knocking the lamps over. They bed sheets.
And males will bite the females as they're doing it, like these little, like, you know.
They wild for the night.
Yeah, you know.
They making love in the oatmeal shavings. It's the Quaker Oats love making right here.
Yeah, if you see, he looks like he's about to give her a little bite.
Oh, okay.
You know?
You're like, yeah, you like that, huh? So wait. Down here, on the apartment underneath, they getting busy as well.
Oh, yeah.
What's going on here? This is a brothel. Then you got the fish on the outskirts. A lot of times people say, the fish are boring because they in the little thing. It's not a lot of personality that can be shown. Yeah. But the names of these fish pretty masturbator. Okay, I see what you did there. Finn Diesel, Swim Shady, Gillian Anderson, Bart Swimson, Fishy Smalls, Quentin Tuna Tino, Leonardo DiCaprio, Bubble Fett, Dwayne the Rockfish Johnson, Tank Sinatra. I like that one, man. Cod Stewart, Harley Finn, Johnny Depp. Johnny Depp. Okay. Tina Tuna, aka Tuna Turner. Gobi-Wan Kenobi, Darth Vader, Mackerel Jackson, and Bernie Sanddollars 2020. Wow. That's fun. Yo, we got the hamsters.
Yes.
We got the hamsters. Sara played me, man. She talking about, yeah, the hamsters, you know what I'm saying? I was all happy. Hamsters are cuddly. Opened up about my past with hamsters, and then boom, she lays down the roach bucket. Oh, hell no.
Yeah. So these are dubia
That's
roaches.
A bucket of roaches?
Yeah. And
it's like a scene, like, you know, when it's like a movie or something, a detective is in there, and then they kick over the refrigerator. It's like a crack house. They kick the refrigerator and they find this underneath. Oh, God.
we sell dubia roaches as food for like whole grip of the reptiles. Bearded dragons, leopard geckos, chameleons, all of them will eat dubia roaches. They're actually a really good, like healthy, protein-rich food for them.
Okay.
Okay, so we use this bucket to actually sort these guys, so that when we're packaging them and selling them, we can, you know, put them in the right size, you know, large. So we have the large ones here, the extra large, the ones that we keep as breeding.
Listen, you talking like it's a food order. Like, let me get the 24-ounce roach smoothie.
I mean, if you're a bearded dragon, then maybe that is what it is, you know.
I can see the appeal. Like, if I was a, you know, bearded dragon, this is roach, because they look robust. Oh, they on the bottom, son.
Yeah, you can just sift them through, just whack them.
Go whack them individually. I don't want to mess up everybody else's behavior. But I don't want to touch them either for the flick off.
Yeah, so, you know, you can just, it's just a couple. So
it's so disgusting. I couldn't bring myself to put my hand in the roach bucket. I just couldn't. Because once you've been handling roaches, ain't no going back. People can always bring that up. Like, yeah, you was touching roaches. Be like, yeah, I was. On the day-to-day, this is what you do.
Oh yeah, you know, it is gross, but I've gotten pretty used to it. It doesn't really bother me much anymore. You know, it's just kind of a part of the life, you know.
Okay.
If I really like reptiles, like I gotta get used to the food.
You gotta get used to the food.
Know?
Yeah, that's real. Oh.
Yeah.
All right, close. All right, this is roaches being sorted, man. Nightmare City for me. Now, what is this?
Well, it's your turn to do the sorting now.
Oh,
Who's already ready? Man. Okay, so these are super worms.
Super worms.
Yes.
They got capes on. See what I did there?
All right. So this is what I want you to do. We have this metal basket, and you just kind of scoop it up in there and shake it, because when we sort them, we actually don't want this bedding in the cups.
Oh, okay.
We just want them to be in there, and then we'll put the new grain in there that's more fresh.
It's like Mama used to make, you know what I'm saying? We in the kitchen and we sifted.
Scoop them up in there.
Also, I got to touch them.
Yeah, you got to touch them.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right.
The ones that are sticking on, they won't let go.
They're hanging on for dear life, huh? This reminds me of that scene in Lost Boys. Remember, you ever see Lost Boys? Oh, man.
Yeah.
Before your time.
I know, I'm a bummer.
Well, he looked at they were eating Chinese food, and then he was talking to Michael, and he was like, "Are you enjoying your worms, Michael?" And then he looked, and it was worms. But he was really eating just Chinese noodles. So he was messing with his mind. All right, here we go. Boom. Boom. You got to come in confident. It's like dropping fries at McDonald's. I used to work at McDonald's. So I started sifting the super worms. Like you sifting, that's pretty much me preparing the meal for consumption for the lizards. So I'm sifting. I felt like I was in the kitchen. I was in there sweaty. I had a cigarette in and a hairnet. It's like my first job out the pen. I'm ringing the bell, pick it up. And the lizards come and pick up their order, you know what I'm saying? I felt like I was at the Waffle House, shouted. Anyway, so once I prepared them, I was like, yo, let me feed them. Like once you do all the cooking, you want to see people eat what you cook. And so I was waiting for the lizards to be like, hey man, I was waiting for them compliments. Feeding time, fellas or ladies.
Right. So.
Who are you looking at?
Yeah, we have this one that you held earlier.
Oh, okay.
And I think he'd be pretty excited.
Let's do it. We already formed the connection.
Right.
Okay. He was like, you gonna feed me later today. I feel it.
So I'm gonna unlock it.
Oh, wow. Grub a dub dub. What you got up in there? A little sea salt? A little lemon pepper? Okay. Oh, sorry.
You know, and there's one more type of worm that these guys really love. So these are hornworms.
Okay.
These are one of the favorites of many of these reptiles.
Because they're so big?
Yeah, you know, and it's probably the flavor. They're nice and juicy.
Robust, actually.
Yeah, so here, I'll let you hold this one. These guys turn into giant moths.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they're, oh yeah, nice and sticky.
I feel bad for what I'm doing, guys, but you know. All right, I'm sorry, man. I know he's like, don't do this, Tone. I always wanted to be a moth, man. I always wanted to see the world. I feel bad, man. Yo, he doesn't. Oh, man. That's that big time dinner right there. Oh, I'm sorry, bro. Oh, I'm closing the door. He had a couple of complaints, so I had to step it up and go with the hornworms. Those big succulent blue joints. So I was like, all right, we're gonna fine dine it on you. And then he ate it. And I was happy for his meal, but at the same time I was like, I felt like a vegetarian that works at a restaurant where they serve meat. It just didn't sit right in my soul. Oh snap.
Yeah.
They do this all the time?
Yeah, you know, so this is a male Russian tortoise, and we just got him down in here not too long ago. He's about breeding age.
Oh, clearly.
Yeah, he's actually a rescue.
That's so funny. How long has he been here?
Not even a week.
Oh, wow. So he just going in, not getting to know people.
Yeah, yeah.
Protected. So, man, I've been avoiding this section all day. The arachnids, man. Mainly, it's not even all arachnids. Mainly spiders I'm talking about.
So here we have a whole bunch of spiders. We have the pink toes. This is the one that I want you to handle.
Oh.
Super nice, super friendly. You know, once you do it, it'll be super easy.
Really?
Yeah. They're really not. You know, we also have a couple other tarantulas that are not very handleable. Like the zebra knees, the salmon pink bird eater, a smaller version of what we were looking at before.
This is the biggest this one gets?
No, that's the ones that get to be about that size.
So this is a young one.
Yeah, they're the second largest in the world. So this is Steven. He's one of our managers here. You know, he's amazing with handling these tarantulas. And he'll be the one that's helping you grab our pink toe out and, you know, holding your hand every step of the way. You know,
I'm gonna need it.
I'll be here for emotional support.
I don't know if I can do it. To be honest with you.
Don't worry, I got you.
What you gonna get? If he just wants to make the next move, what you gonna do, Steve?
I'll put myself in front of you.
Oh.
Don't worry. The only thing they'll most likely do is sometimes flick a hair or two.
Oh, they'll flick some hair?
Yeah, if they're scared. They even sometimes spray poop when they feel threatened. But this guy won't do that to
I'm
you.
about to get pooped on by a tarantula?
It'll be an experience.
What's it smell like? Oh Lord. It's moving. Oh, he's moving. See,
So now I just need your hand.
he's too busy for me, man. Oh, wait, hold on. Give me a moment.
So you just have to stick your hand out for me, and I'll let him walk over your hand and back onto my hand. So just keep your hand still for me, and you'll be all good.
Ooh, you gonna do it, Sarah?
What, you want me to do it first?
Yeah. Oh, see, he's switching it up.
Further back down.
Why is he moving so much, man? Just sit tight. Just chill.
These guys are arboreal, so they naturally hang out up high and in trees. So it's kind of like hanging out in a branch that's really shaky. So he'd rather be in something still.
Okay. All right, here we go. Oh, he just chilled.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Stick your hand out like that for me.
Okay.
Just flat, open.
They're so light, it's gonna feel like he's not even on you.
Really?
Yeah.
It'll be quick. You ready?
Yes.
All right, here we go.
Lord Jesus is on me.
Still.
Bring the other hand around. Bring it around on that side. Okay. He's doing extras. Get the. There we go.
There you go.
Yeah. Now, okay, and then I'm gonna come back in.
All right.
But I need the other hand on the other side. Ooh, I'm praying. Just. Why is he paused up?
It's thinking.
Okay. Get the. Okay.
That wasn't too bad, right?
Whew, transitions. I'm sweaty.
But you did it.
It was super soft though.
Yeah.
Right, you could
And
barely
light
feel
like a
it.
feather.
Like if I was doing
Yeah.
something else, I wouldn't even have felt it on me.
Yeah.
And then you turn around, it's a full tarantula on your back. Oh. Yeah. Feel like I really did something.
Yeah, see, not as bad. Not as bad as you think it is.
Yeah, it was
You know?
soft. Anyway, man, Sarah was dope. You can tell she's really into this, and I like talking to people like that, man. What prompted your passion for like reptiles? Like, what got you into them?
Well, I got my first leopard gecko probably when I was about 12.
Okay.
I had a little, and a lot of it, getting some that young. I had tortoises when I was younger, and I kind of realized they're the type of animals that, they might not have like this strong emotional connection with you like mammals do. For one thing, they're all different.
Right.
They're all look cool. And they, to me, it's like these animals are in their purest form what they are.
Right.
I can always look at a snake and I can always say, this is what they're gonna be like, this is what they're gonna do.
Right.
They're not gonna, they don't care if I'm in a bad mood, they don't care if I'm in a good mood, they don't care at all about
Right.
me, which I actually really appreciate.
Right.
And so that's probably like one of the things that really, like, I just really like the types of animals.
Yeah.
And just the fact that they all look so cool and they have all these different specific things about them, and the care is so different, and they're all from different areas, and they
Right.
all look different.
Did you ask for that first lizard you got, or did somebody just give it to you?
I asked for
Okay.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
You see them at I saw them at like a local pet store. And, they're really cute little
You was like,
babies,
"This."
and I was like, oh, you.
And then you looked over to the sky and was like, fast forward to now, and you just like working with them all the time.
Right.
And then, everybody was into dinosaurs when we were kids. I know I was.
Yeah.
And then this is the closest thing we get to dinosaurs into now.
Yeah.
These reptiles, man, they just smaller. Thank God. Because if the dinosaurs was big, they'd be eating us.
Oh yeah,
For
no,
sure.
we have no chance.
No emotion. No emotion. Man.
Yeah, they would not feel any remorse.
Oh, easy
Yeah.
work.
Yeah.
Take out a whole family and just be blinking after that. Good time.
Yeah.
So thank you so much for showing me everything.
course.
You didn't have to do
Anytime.
it, but you did it. I'm a changed man. I swept up cricket poop today. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody can say that.
Yeah.
All right, I'm about to hit the streets with that swagger.
All right.
Like cricket poop, man. Feel every piece as I walk the streets. Thank you so much, Sarah.
Of course.
I'll see you in my new skin. I'm a reptile. All right, peeps, thanks for watching. If you like what you just saw, check out the International Reptile Conservation Foundation. They conserve reptiles and amphibians in their natural habitat. So, you know, volunteer, donate, check them out. Or if you want a snake or an amphibian for yourself, maybe an arachnid, come on down to Allen's Pet Center out here in West LA. Tell them Tony Baker sent you.